Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. Lazada is an e-commerce platform that allow business to set up online store and sell directly to their customer without the needs for a separate platform. Lazada is a marketplace website. Companies and others can use this market to ship their product. Its function as a multi-vendor online retail mall. User must access their website via a computer, mobile phone, mobile device application, in order to use the service of a totally online firm. Seller utilize Lazada product listing to optimize their listing for SEO and PPC add on the platform. Clothing, accessory, cosmetic, watch, and others item are among the item available at Lazada. Lazada was founded in 2012 by Rocket Internet, a Singapore-based corporation. Rocket Internet is attempting to replicate the success of websites such as Amazon and eBay by developing a platform for the Singapore market. Business to consumer or B2C design is Lazada primary e-commerce focus. This form of e-commerce activity entails a firm or business directly selling product and service to customer. By the way, another popular form of e-commerce at Lazada is consumer to consumer, C2C. The user sells the product to other user in this section. This often involves items that have been remade and altered. Lazada is still strong until today, with many individuals choosing its over other shopping sites. Lazada will be one of the most popular online shopping platforms.
Name is Muhammad HAIQAL bin FIZAR. I will explain about definition of consumer motivation and the characteristics of consumer motivation. Consumer motivation is a psychological state that motivates people to seek out and purchase products or services that satisfy both conscious and unconscious needs or desires. Next, we go to characteristics consumer motivations. First is closed-minded versus open-minded. As we know, closed-minded is very strict person and do anything without doing some research or information from others, while open-minded is opposite and very prioritize information and any resources in what they are doing. Second is materialism. Materialism is same with materialistic, which means that someone will buy product or services for maximize their satisfaction. Third is conformity versus individuality. Conformity is determining a group or society norms or beliefs and attempting to match them, while individuality sometimes viewed both in a positive or negative way by their own thinking. However, there are times when adhering to social norms makes sense. Fourth is need for cognition, which means to a person's tendency to engage in and enjoy directly in something, but some people are not motivated into it. Lastly is ethnocentrism, is belief that one culture is the best way to live. Those who are not much exposed to others' culture may be described as ethnocentric.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is MEOR AZAMUDDEN bin AMARAN, and I will present about the analysis of the consumer motivation process that involved in brand of Lazada. The motivation process is started with consumer unfulfilled needs and want. To fulfill their needs and want, consumer will use Lazada as the platform to searching the interesting product that can fulfill their needs and want, because Lazada is known as one of the biggest online shopping platform in Malaysia. Also, the pandemic of COVID-19 made online shopping platform is preferred method to avoid the virus spread and to make people stay at home. Next process is the tension. The consumer tension or problem play an important role for consumer to decide that the product will fulfill their needs and want. After that, the process is drive. The promotion and offer in Lazada will drive the customer to purchase the product. For example, free shipping, discount, sale promotion, cashback, and other. This will drive the customer to purchase the product. Behavior. Consumer behavior will drive in a person to perceive a need and pursue a definite course of action to fulfill that need. And then goal or need fulfillment. When the product that the consumer purchase is received, needs and want of consumer will fulfillment. Also, Lazada give a coin in every purchase product as a reward and as a motivation to buy more at Lazada. And lastly, the consumer motivation process is tension reduction. After consumer use the product that they have purchased, the needs and wants will fulfill. Also, the consumer problem or tension will reduce. Certified consumer will use Lazada again next time to buy another product to fill their needs and wants.
Assalamualaikum to Dr. Nabil. My name is AINA NAJWA binti Muhammad PAUZI, and I would like to present about identification and analysis of the factor influencing consumer motive. Number one is culture. Culture refers to the belief, desires, and attitude that people learn through their families and other institutions and which impact their purchasing decision. Every society has and race has a particular culture that influence their purchasing habit. Consumer develop selection criteria in their brains to assess them make decision between available brand alternative for the same product category, which is referred to as alternative evaluation. In this COVID-19 season, many consumers are taking precaution by using online platform for shopping. Consumer can decide to buy goods online. It will be used by other users to buy online as well. For a second is personal. A person purchase decision is influenced by personal attribute such as age, occupation, money, personality, and lifestyle. In order to attract customer to their item on the market, manufacturers must first grasp each individual character. A person lifestyle change with the one set of this COVID-19 pandemic. They had to control their every movement activity because the government had issued instruction to carry out movement control order, which is MCO, throughout Malaysia.
Hi, my name is MUSLYHA. I will continue two factors influencing consumer motive, which are psychological and social factors. Psychological. Other people often affect a decision to buy from the consumer. The marketer must know which individuals are involved in purchasing decision and the role played by each person, so that this individual can also be addressed with marketing strategies. Among the factors influencing consumer behavior, psychological factors can be divided into four categories: motivation, perception, learning, as well as belief and attitudes. Motivation. Motivation is the way to build a shopping behavior for customer. It expresses the necessity to lead the consumer to interpret the data in such a way as to reinforce what the consumer already think. Perception. Perception is the process through which the information received is chosen, organized, and interpreted by an individual in order to accomplish something that makes sense. The perception of the circumstance can affect it and how the individual acts. Learning. Learning is a true action. When we act, we learn. It implies a change in the behavior resulting from the experience. The learning changes the behavior of an individual as he acquires information and experience. Belief and attitudes. A belief is a belief that a person possesses something through their acquired experience, their learning, and their outside influences. They develop belief which impact their purchase behavior. Last but not least, social factors. Another key set of impact on customer behavior are social variables. These are the effect of individual and group that influence each other in particular. This contains groups, family, roles, and status. This explain the external effect of others directly or indirectly on our buying decision.
Hi, my name is Muhammad ZULKAMAL bin SHAH. As for the summary, we have gone through with the three main points in our research. We have identified the consumer motivation and characteristic consumer motivation, and the second one is discussion and analysis of the consumer motivation process involved, and the last one is identification and analysis of the factor influencing consumer motive. With the three main points that we have researched, now we have know how the Lazada deal with their customer, and also how the Lazada promoting their service into the customer motivation and behavior, how they react with their customer behavior, and how they deal with the consumer motivation, and how they pursue them to use their service